Coach Aura Rankings. This is a new segment where we talk about coaches that have positive and negative aura.
Toby,
Mm,
you want to start?
I do because I feel
We'll
really
go
strongly about
Toby,
mine,
Joey, me, and then
and
Snake.
then
We'll
snake it
be
back to the
yeah.
negatives. Okay, my number one coach aura is Mike Vrabel. I've really been liking his vibe on the sideline. He's first of all, he's got the drip, I think. I love this long sleeve white shirt with the vest over it. He's always got that going. He's always got the hands on the knees, but not in like the weird way that Harbaugh does, in like the kind of like controlling way. And I was glazing Vrabel before Joey came on. I'm all in on this guy. I wish he was the Giants coach, and I just think like whenever I see that guy on the sideline, I feel something, you know? So yeah, Mike Vrabel, my first pick.
Joey.
Yep, that was going to be my first pick. I think it's automatic, Toby. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
So since Vrabel's off the board, I will have to go with, it's always easy, I think, for a former player turned coach to have some aura. And because of that, I'm going to go to Miko Ryans. Um, I don't know, man. He has the same fit every single week. He's got like the red long sleeve Texan shirt with like warm up pants that he looks like a player
Yeah.
out there.
And
Um,
his head is just shining.
Yes, exactly. And he's a cool bald man. And like
Yeah.
you all know what I
All
mean.
right.
Like if you're bald and you like pull it off, aura.
He's
Like
he's
we're
like
talking about
Michael
Lex
Jordan. He's
Luthor, we're
Michael
talking about
Jordan bald.
Kingpin. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you just
hmm
like you got a sort of prestige about you when you can pull off a bald cut. So I'm gonna go D'Amico Ryan's defensive guy. And I like him because I think he's more of like a motivator than like an X's and O's guy. I think he knows when
Yeah.
to yield to his coordinators and just get his guys going. And like since he's been in there, Texans have just been a scrappy football team, and you saw that yesterday. So give me D'Amico, number one.
And I think he is without question the handsomest coach.
Mm,
I don't see who compares.
on paper.
yeah.
Whatever that means. All right, Spencer.
Um, well, you guys took my first two, so I feel like I'm glad that we were on the same page, kind of. I'm gonna preface this by saying I wrote this down last week, but Dave Canales of the Carolina
I
Panthers.
like that one. I like that pick.
Before they lost to the Saints, I feel like this was a shoe-in for being one of the top picks in this draft. You know, he had Bryce Young winning four straight starts. You know how good of a coach you have to be
Yeah,
to
but
do
this is
that.
not about being a good
But
coach, Spence. Explain why he has aura.
uh, I don't know. It's just when I see him on the screen and the way he guides this football team and the way he glides through like on the sideline. I don't know. It just
Wow.
I feel like he has
You're
aura.
really painting a picture.
I don't know.
You know
Uh,
who I miss an aura coach is Bruce Arians.
Oh,
I love Bruce
farming. He was
Arians.
just farming on the sideline.
Yeah, he was farming.
He would have like 9 pieces of gum in his mouth too. It was
He had
pissed
such a
off.
vibe.
okay. So I'm gonna go no aura for my next one.
Yeah, no, we
Um,
have to.
yeah. Liam Cohen of the
Yeah.
Jacksonville Jaguars
Oh,
was gonna be my pick.
Duval.
Duval.
Um, so the reason I put him down first is because I just haven't heard anything from him. I just feel like he was like in the shadows for a while. And then I was watching the Jags game and they just blew this massive lead. And you could just see it happening like in real time, just like his demeanor just quickly changing. And then as soon as they lost the game, he like threw his his like play sheet to the ground and then like ripped off like the headset and the belt and then just threw it to the ground, then just immediately picked it back up all like nice and calm. And it's like, no, you can't pick it back up. You have to stick
Yeah,
with your
you have to
guns.
storm off.
You gotta lead. You gotta go and yell at your team for blowing a 19-point lead in the fourth quarter. Um, but yeah, no aura, Liam
All
Cohen.
right. Joe, you're next for no aura.
This might be, and I'm trying to just keep my options available here. It might be going out on a limb. Um, but I'm actually gonna go. I gotta look at my list. I'm like tweaking a little bit. But I'm gonna go with Mike LaFleur. Or sorry, Matt
Ooh.
LaFleur. Sorry.
Yeah, it could have
Um,
been Mike. I would have
yeah,
known.
that shows you, right? But I'm gonna go with Matt LaFleur for a couple reasons here. I think that Green Bay this season has the best roster in the NFL and has done kind of, or one of the best rosters, but have been, as we've talked about on this pod, a little disappointing. I think that LaFleur looks like a little boy in a headset on the sideline. I think he's not confident. And then this off season, I don't know if he was the one to spearhead this, but we do know the Packers were the ones who wanted to ban the tush push. And say what you will about the play, I just think that you cannot lose to a team in the playoffs and then seriously advocate for them to have like a play taken away from them. I think that's the definition of soft. I think that he's kind of lame for that. I don't know if it was even his idea, but just because he's the head coach, I've kind of labeled him as that. And I don't know, the Packers should be a really cool team right now, but whenever they pan to that nerd, I just am like, oh, he's gonna fuck up. So we're good.
Yeah. I don't like his look. I'm with you. He's got an awful haircut, I think, with like that weird fade on the sides.
Yeah.
I can't believe that this guy is available for no aura, and I'm blasting the round. But I gotta go with my boy Zach Taylor.
Yes.
This guy,
I wanted to leave him for
I
one of
just
you guys because I
I
needed
just
to
Toby, I
talk
can't
about
wanted you
Liam
to be
believe
Cohen.
able to have him, man.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
so what my favorite thing, because I was just losing my mind last week for that Bears game, is his team is just on the verge of like absolute nonsense. And and he's just standing on the sideline and he just makes his face where he's like, and he just looks like so confused and like he's just kind of like, damn it. It's like a
Gosh
kid
darn
who's
it.
like it's like he's struck out in Little League. He's like walking back to the dugout. I just I can you imagine that like Jamar Chase has to answer to that guy?
Yes, thank you, dude. Like
Like
taking orders from him.
like
I mean,
this like cool human, Jamar Chase, athletic god, is like being told what to do by Zach Taylor. I just this is like Joey, this is like what you were saying about D'Amico Ryan's like culture guy. It's like give me that because you have these egos on these teams, you know? And if you're telling me that Zach Taylor is going to be telling Burrow and Jamar what to do, like I'm out. I'm out. I don't want any part of that. And yeah, that's just a slam dunk for me.
yeah, yeah.
Great
That
pick.
I think he's dead last in Aura right now. He's on the Aura hot seat, if you will. He's done.
Or a hot seat.
Yeah,
We have less than a minute, so do you want to come back and do more or
Yeah,
rankings?
I feel like we have a few more to do.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We can go
Awesome.
kind of rapid fire though.
All right, cool.
Okay, Spence, let
I'll
me know when
text you
you're
when I'm
ready.
ready. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we're back. Coach Aura rankings, third round, positive aura. We're gonna rapid fire this. I'm taking old reliable Mike Tomlin here for this spot. One word, sunglasses. If it was the Beyonce Super Bowl power outage, he'd have those sunglasses on. I love it. I think it's cool. So, Joey, you're up.
All right. This might be a hot take this time in his career, but I'm gonna go with Big Red, baby. Give me Andy Reid. I think some people could say he has no aura, but I think if you're fat and you're old and you're still good at your job, that's aura for me. So give me Andy Reid.
Respect. I like that.
Beautiful. I'm gonna go with Sean McVay. I don't think
You
it's really
were.
hard to argue. Um, he's just a nerd, but he makes being a nerd cool, and I think that's like
I love
infinite
that.
aura right there if you're
I
able to
love
be a
that.
nerd.
Football guy, man.
Um, Football guy. Um, no aura.
Yep.
Sorry, let me check my list. This is gonna be quick, but it's a two for one. So I
Okay.
hope you'll be okay with this. Jim and John
Please.
Harbaugh.
I like
Um,
that.
um, Political beliefs aside, I just feel like they like I get that they're good football minds, but running a football team, I just don't get it. I don't get how they're good at it, but I know that they are, but they just don't give up that vibe of like coaching
I
53
think
egotistic men. I
I
don't
think
know.
the Harbaugh thing that he does with the quarterback where he's like Like that's just so dumb. That's so stupid. No one likes that.
Yeah.
Terrible. All right,
So sorry
Joey.
if I took one of yours for the 2-for-1, but
No,
I think
No,
they
no,
should
you
go
did. You're
together.
good. For me, I'm gonna go with Jonathan Gannon out of Arizona.
oh,
I think he's one of the most chopped coaches in the league.
yeah,
Uh, he he was like, remember, I think what's the name of the Nuggets head coach now? What's his name? Shit.
Adelman.
Yeah. So everyone was like coming at that guy for being ugly last year and having no aura. But at the end of the day, he did a good job, man. He took the Thunder to 7 games. Jonathan Gannon is who like people think the Nuggets coach is, but in the NFL, he's a nerd. He's a loser, and he fucking hits his players when they're not when they
That's
make
crazy.
like a mistake they honestly like really did not mean to do. Like obviously did not mean to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
That
it
was
was just
nuts.
weird. Jonathan Gannon sucks at his job. Lost the Eagles a Super Bowl. I fully believe that. Let 38 points up, one of the best defenses of all time. So fuck Jonathan Gannon. You have no aura, bro.
Well, I have one more pick. I'm gonna do this because no one's gonna talk about this guy, and maybe he doesn't count. But honorable mention to the Titans interim head coach. Name name unknown. I don't know your name. I'm never gonna learn your name. You don't matter. It just I just can't believe that this man is coaching a football team. You see him and it's just like, oh, that's terrible. But I thought long and hard about this, and I'm giving it to Ben Johnson.
Yes,
I
yes.
just I I don't need to see any more. This guy is a clown. He is full of shit. He might know how to run an offense technically, but like I don't know, man. This guy was picked on as a kid, and I just don't trust him to lead men. And we're just gonna do a little clip from Adam Schefter Twitter account.
And I tell you what, I feel like I'm on repeat each and every week right now. I got nothing new to say to you guys. Did you even flavor for a second? Exactly, we have right where we want. Gosh, man.
Yeah, yeah, they were. Shut up. Yeah, no, just no. So yeah, that concludes our Coach Aura rank.